A very good morning. You're watching News 9 with me, Akshita. And first up, the protests against a toll hike on National Highway continue for the fourth day in Bengaluru. Pro-Kannada activists belonging to Karnataka Navanirmana Seva have today attacked National Highways Authority's office in Peenya second stage. Chaos there at the NHAI office in Peenya. As you can see, all these activists came together and vandalized the office property from outside. Of course, we understand that the office was completely locked up, but Kannada activists pelted stones at the office and protesters demanded the withdrawal of the toll fare hike. Over the last couple of days, of course, we have seen protests across the city, and in fact it's primarily been by pro-Kannada activists as well as cab drivers who have gathered at these toll plazas. But this time around it looks like the activists have decided to take it a step further. They reached the office of the National Highways Authorities of India and ensured that they created enough ruckus to catch the attention of the officials. Of course, at this point it looks like the government will be desperate to take action to ensure that there is in fact a stop to all of this galata, and activists making it very clear that unless there is some sort of concession, unless that particular hike is rolled back, they will not stop protesting. Yesterday, of course, they came up with a solution for cab drivers wherein they stated that a monthly pass which is affordable for these drivers will be issued, but it looks like that is not enough, and these people believe that unless a rollback is done, they will not be satisfied. As you can see, quite a bit of damage reported from the office there, as they broke window glasses, vandalized the property from outside and even brought on the board of the office. My colleague Harish joins us over the phone lines with more information. Harish, quite clearly it looks like the activists are not willing to stop their protests till some sort of action is taken. Take us through exactly what took place in Peenya.
Well, this is the National Highway Authority of India's regional office here in Peenya, second stage, and this was attacked by the activists of Karnataka Navanirmana Seva. This is one of the pro-Kannada activist group which is working or protesting against this toll fare hike. Few of the protesters, their activists went in and pelted stones at this office and have scooted from the place. And now the scene of protest will shift to the Devanalli toll plaza in Sadhalli. This is where the protest has been happening for the past few days. And today we are told that there is a possibility of former Prime Minister H.D. Devegowda landing up over there and protesting against this toll hike. So today too we can expect similar scenes like the one we witnessed yesterday and day before, although the state government chipped in and they had a meeting with the officials of the National Highways Authority of India yesterday, and they did go in for a monthly pass, issual of monthly pass for cab drivers and people staying in the 20 kilometer vicinity of the toll plaza, but that doesn't seem to have appeased any of these people who are protesting. Remember, it was just an eyewash. If you go through the details of this entire announcement made by the state government, it says that the passes, monthly passes, will be issued for roughly around 2,500 odd rupees for 60 trips per month. All these cabs that fly or ferry passengers to the airport do more than 60 trips in a month. by the way, saying that 60 trips for one cab, in a way you are restricting their livelihood. That's the argument that is coming in now. So cab drivers are not taking taking it easily. They are saying we need a complete rollback. We do not want any monthly pass. We are looking forward for a complete rollback, and the fare that was there earlier before the revised price, that's their demand. To go by what the villagers and other people who use this road are demanding, they are demanding two things. People who are staying in the nearby villages who have to use this road, this is the only road to reach their village. Each road should be free for them, for which they are demanding that there should be a service road, which is a fair demand considering that state government is duty bound to provide a service road over here. But in yesterday's meeting, there was no concrete assurance that came in from the state government on whether road by not having the service road, Akshita.
Right, Harish, but also what we can see on your screens is that the galata that we witnessed a couple of days ago at the toll plaza has definitely come down, considering that there's heightened security out there. Cab drivers, some of them of course are seen arguing with the toll officials, refusing to pay. However, it looks like the police are ensuring that everything is kept under control, and the galata that we witnessed a couple of days ago is not once again started. You can see that quite a lot of cabs are present there, and all of them seem to be going ahead and paying that toll. Coming back to you, Harish, it definitely looks like things have calmed down at the toll plaza.
Well, things have calmed down at the toll plaza because of the security that has been deployed. Look at the kind of security over there. Roughly 4 platoons of KSRP has been stationed over there ever since this entire controversy broke out. Also, you have 3 ACPs and DCP and several other inspectors and sub-inspectors who are there. Roughly around 400 policemen also over there. So there has been elaborate security arrangements. In a way, the local jurisdictional police anticipated this one. Also, keeping in mind the indefinite strike that has been called on the 9th, the local police have made arrangements, and that's the reason we haven't seen situation getting out of hand. There was no law and order problem. Whenever they sensed the law and order problem, they have swung into action. Like yesterday, when the protest was getting out of hand, they decided to arrest or detain R. Ashok and several other BJP supporters and protesters, as well as Karnataka Rakshana Vedike protesters, after which things came back to normalcy. So they have been proactive to ensure that a law and order situation doesn't develop this toll plaza, Akshita.
Right, Harish, thank you so much for joining us with all those details. But as you can see, the police officials are present in huge numbers at the Sadahalli toll gate, trying to ensure that things are under control and that none of the cab drivers once again come together to protest. But meanwhile, in Pina, the office of the NHAI was attacked by pro-Kannada activists who went on to demand a rollback of the hike. They vandalized the office property as well. So even as cab drivers seem to have gone ahead and conceded to their fate, it looks like these activists are not willing to give in until some sort of action is taken. Also, we have to keep in mind that these cab drivers will be protesting on May 9th. They have organized for an indefinite strike. And let's listen to what one of the activists who was present in Pina had to say.
ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಈಗ ಎಚ್ಚರಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇದು ಆರಂಭ. ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರು 24 ಗಂಟೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಆ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ದರ ಮಾಡಿರೋದನ್ನ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಈಗ ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕರಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬೀಳ್ತಾ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಹೊರೆನ ತಪ್ಪಿಸ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನು 24 ಗಂಟೆ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಟೋಲ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಬೆಂಕಿ ಇಕ್ಕ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನಾವು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಉತ್ತರ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಎಚ್ಚರಿಕೆಯನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಬಹಳ ಜನರು ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೊಡೆದು ನೀವು ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ಇದನ್ನ ತಪ್ಪಿಸಿ ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕರಿಗೆ ಮುಕ್ತ ರಸ್ತೆಗಳನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ, ಸಂಚಾರ ಇದು ಏನು ಟೋಲ್ ಮುಕ್ತ ರಸ್ತೆಗಳನ್ನ ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಎಚ್ಚರಿಕೆಯನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇದು ಆರಂಭ. ಅಂತ್ಯ ಆಗೋವರೆಗೂ ನೀವು ಬಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ. ಈಗಲೇ ನೀವು ಎಚ್ಚೆತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕರಿಗೆ ಹೊರೆ ಬೀಳ್ತಾ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನ ತಡೀರಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಮನವಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟೋಲ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಬೆಂಕಿ ಇಕ್ತೀವಿ. ಟೋಲ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಬೆಂಕಿ ಇಕ್ಕೇ ತೀರ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ನವನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಅಂಜಲ್ಲ. ಏನ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಕೇಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು, ಜೈಲಿಗೆ ತಳ್ಬೋದು ಅಷ್ಟೇನೆ. ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಕೇರ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕರಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಪ್ರಾಣ ಕೊಡೋಕ್ಕೂ ಸಿದ್ಧವಾಗಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ಯಾರು ಕೇಳೋಣ? ರಾಜ್ಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ನಮಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತದೆ. ಸರ್, ನಮ್ಮ ದುಡ್ಡು ಆದ್ರೆ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ನಮ್ದಲ್ವಾ? ನಮಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತದೆ. ಏನ್ ಮಾರಾಟಕ್ಕೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ಯಾ ರಸ್ತೆಗಳನ್ನ? ಇವ್ರು ಅಪ್ಪದಿನ ರಸ್ತೆಗಳು ಈ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫ್ರೀ ರಸ್ತೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ತಿರುಗಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹಕ್ಕಿಲ್ವಾ?
Anger being expressed by these activists over the exorbitant rates that they have to pay at this particular toll gate, and a direct warning to the government there. One of the activists stating that unless action is taken by the government to reduce that toll fare or roll back the hike, they will go ahead and set the entire toll gate on fire. A grave threat coming in there, and of course with heightened security, it looks like the government is trying to ensure that things are smooth until they manage to find a solution to the problem at hand.